Greetings, I'm Les.
And I am Skendel, and
Let's play a game together! We speak English, just so everybody knows. We are basic and we only know one language.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we get.
It's true. Like, this is the language I have. So this is the Mystic Dragons, which is going to be loading. Alrighty, so we are going to please put in our name.
So the entire thing... Oh, we should call ourselves something dumb.
We need to call ourselves something dumb. So in the meantime, this entire premise of the whole game is...
Literally, the tagline is...
Go ahead.
I don't remember.
It's... Your life is turned upside down when 3 hot dragons show up. Like, this is Date Some Dragons.
Yeah, this is literally just Date Some Dragons. So I'm into it.
What are we going to be
Date
called?
Some Dragons. We're going to be... Kierkegaard.
We could just be Smol.
Small. Yeah, but you just spell it.
S-M-O-L. We are Smol. Yes.
Small.
This is us. We're Smol.
All right, Small.
Because we're dragons.
All right.
All right. Thanks again for signing in. Oh, no.
It's this guy. Oh, no, it's this team.
Oh, God. It's the same team. I'm going to die. Oh, wait.
I'm still
You're
angry.
my favorite Prodigy writer, Smol. He told us thanks for signing in, and then says we're his favorite. I have no idea who we are. Who's going to do this? Your character, Damien, is so hot. He is into our fiction. I don't know if we're being introduced to this game as, like, people or as, like, players. Thank you. All right. I think Damien is so hot, too. And it's always nice to meet a fan. He's not just any fan.
Yeah, but I'm not just any fan. I was your very first follower. Remember?
We read a web series.
I have 500 followers on Prodigy.
We are super popular. I know. I feel really lucky.
Wow, you think
I'm
not to diss on people, but sometimes you really start realizing, going like, God, there are people with millions of followers.
There are.
And you just go, 500, huh?
I mean, it's sort of like our YouTube channel. Oh, wait. Self-burn. I just hope I don't disappoint everyone. Like, part of it, people, but not everyone.
Yeah, just some of you people.
Just some of you people.
Because some of you people are just garbage. What do you think your next story's going to be about?
Well, I wanted to keep writing about hot characters, and I wasn't done yet, so, probably more hot guys. Next, I really want to write about a dragon prince and a dragon slayer falling in love. I love forbidden romance. I love tropey romance.
Right. Then what happens?
I haven't written it yet. Oh, sorry, but you'll have to excuse me, Alex. I need to go find my friend. I love it as Smol. Talk to you later. Bye. How do you meet a fan in person when you only have 500 followers? Like, that's got to be astronomical odds, unless they found you, like, through other channels.
Maybe it's like a meetup or something, like a writing thing. I'm like, this background is wildly confusing. We're just going to an event where it's going to be taking place in Trace's Rose Garden from freaking Gundam Wing. And in the background is the entirety of France.
Yes.
In one spot.
Here we are in the center of France in the best rose garden ever. So we're here talking about the roses for the Parade of Roses during the Rose Festival of the Rose Garden. And by the way, we have some authors over there, but you can ignore them.
And then over on the left-hand side is the popcorn scene from Gundam Wing.
Yay! As I move through the crowd, someone pops up in front of me with a flourish. Flourish!
Another fan, huh?
Hey.
What's with all these?
I don't know. He looks sick. He looks like what is like consumption aesthetic.
Maybe.
Like, he really does.
It's fine.
There you are, Corey.
Hey, thanks again.
That's me. Hey, thanks again for coming with me to this party. So it is specifically like an author party?
Hey, I'm your best friend.
Do we ever talk to you? Or you're just my historical best friend, where we assume there's a friendship already, but then we never do anything else like friends ever.
That's what we do.
Yes! I love it. Nah, you just love parties.
Yeah, but I'm also here to cheer you on when you win that Prodigy writing contest tonight. About hot guys.
I really don't think I'll win. I mean, I put a lot of, like, social issues and ethics and deeper awareness into my hot guy story, but I think most people were just there because of boners.
I'm like, but the boners were the best part! Thanks, Corey.
Thank you. I wanted to pull in readers with the sexiness, but I was hoping the larger issues would, be still meaningful.
Oh, come on. You shouldn't sell yourself short, Smol.
Some people care about social issues and not just boners.
talented, no matter what the results say. I mean, you wrote a book. That's actually half the fight, is getting the damn book done.
It is. Even if you wrote a book that gets nothing but bad reviews and everyone hates it, do you know what a tiny percent of the population actually gets a book written and then gets it published? So you know what? You don't need to feel bad. Even if we've reviewed your book on our other channel and we went, I wasn't into it. You did it, and that is more than most people have done. You should be proud of that.
You really should. Honestly.
Like, that's super cool.
And you've come such a long way from when you first started writing. Remember how scared you used to be of showing anyone your stories?
Yeah, I'm really glad you encouraged me to go on Prodigy. Meeting the fans and other writers has been really great, and the writing group super helped me improve my craft because having other people read my stuff so I wasn't working in a void in my own mind running in circles made me so much better at writing.
See, I knew you were just being shy for nothing. I mean, you can have real legitimate reasons for being shy, whether it's because you've been burned or hurt excessively. And also, it's true, in that sense, you can sometimes get 90 million nasty reviews, and it hurts.
It can hurt.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it has the potential to really hurt.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever had that, ding?
Thanks, Corey.
Just don't forget me when you're famous.
If you're
and
my
you get
best
12 boyfriends.
If you're actually my best friend, I don't think I'd ever forget you, because we clearly got along for a reason.
Right? Anyway, I'm gonna go get another drink. I am not smashed enough for this. Do you want another one?
I mean, I'm afraid you're gonna fall into one of the rose bushes, so No thanks. I don't want to fall into one of the rose bushes. I'm good. As Corey goes off, I take the opportunity to check my Prodigy page, because being in front of everyone here isn't good enough. I need to know if I've gotten another new comments that either are blurred out or aren't loading, and I'm not sure which one it is. I love seeing what readers think of my writing.
Oh, apparently this game came out in 2019.
Ooh, so it's relatively recent. I was going to say, I love seeing what writers think of my writing.
New writing!
And then also I love it when the comments are so nasty, they have to blur them out. It's very encouraging.
Yay!
Especially new readers that have never been there before. Okay, so here's the latest comment.
Sorry to say this, but the way you write romantic scenes are not so realistic.
Well, that's because I've never been in a romance. I'm just guessing.
It's obvious you still have a lot to learn in that department.
The words sink in, bouncing around in my head.
Oh no, random person on the internet who possibly hasn't had a quote, real relationship either, is also dissing on my potentially non-experienced romantic relationship thingy.
Or I could be very experienced and I could write what's real and convincing for me, and they could go, it just doesn't sound right because I'm used to things working differently. But I don't feel like that right now. Right now I just feel hurt. I've been writing love stories for years, pretty much ever since I first started noticing boys. But the truth is, I've never had a boyfriend.
Okay,
I knew it.
What if this is also one of those cases where you're going like, honey, you might have also never had a boyfriend because you like the idea of boys being attracted to you and wanting you, but you don't actually like boys.
You know what? That's actually a thing, is going, I want the connective experience of being part of the social group of girls who have boyfriends, and of feeling that attention of someone wanting you and being interested in you. It's very validating.
Right.
But are you attracted to them?
Right?
That's an important thing.
I notice boys, and it's also like, of course you notice boys. People, it's a social actually behavior and a social thing to go, I will notice the boys.
Part of your socialization, if you are raised as a girl, is to notice boys. We have a very hetero socialization. It's very standard.
Yep, it's very common too, and this is why people get very disturbed sometimes when you go, hi, your baby is literally wearing like weird, creepy, like strange hetero
like sexist
propaganda.
Or heteronormative propaganda, yeah.
It's really strange.
I've never even had my first kiss.
I mean, I don't know how old you are, and I don't also, like...
Sure, other people would laugh this off because they don't care about first kisses, but it's a big deal in my social group and family, so I've put a lot of personal weight in it without really moving outside of my very limited sphere.
And honestly, probably also at the same time, too, I'd be like, dang, your friends and your family probably are really mean to be like, you've never even had a kiss. It's like, some people aren't interested. Some people also think of them very intensely. Honestly, I think, though, in the end, we really should be breaking, like, that whole thing about your first kiss. They're not really all that big.
It also could be a strong experience of going, this individual, Smol, latches onto it really, really hard, even if it isn't a big deal to their family. Because there can be things that you personally will notice. And it can be like, 2 weeks worth of conversation. And the 3 things you'll pick out of it are the things you find important and you're insecure about. And it doesn't mean those were the major themes at all.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a comment on the internet, they'd say. But I am what I write. That's why it all feels all too real. I can't believe a stranger on Prodigy is making me feel this crappy in the middle of a Prodigy party when I'm supposed to be successful. I say, you're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how you respond. So what, or that's not true. I kind of want to say, I would want to elaborate because I'm very wordy, but I kind of want to say so what so they'll respond and I can get a feel for them.
The thing is though, are you responding to them?
Yeah, we're responding to the comment on our
Okay,
page.
that's not clear at all. So if you guys haven't noticed, sometimes with this developer, because we've played one of the games there before, and I still want to pile drive them into the floor, they're not very elaborate at all, and they don't really seem to be usually commenting on what they're talking about. They're just
hot dragon boys. Oh, sorry.
That's it. Oh, so we're gonna make. I honestly, I would go. So what?
Yeah, so I was gonna say, so what? Maybe they'll elaborate. It's all just make believe anyway. If you don't like it, don't read it. Did we write all that? That would be okay. Simple as that. That's actually not too bad. I mean, hey, I can take constructive criticism.
Okay, now you're getting really defensive.
But you're just being plain rude. Did we write everything?
Are
we writing this whole thing?
I want to say to be just don't like it, don't read it. There is actually that thing. There. So culturally speaking, I want to introduce the concept of the back button. I understand that not everybody has to like everybody else's material, and sometimes you go, wow, that was really wild. But it's honestly, if you're just going to be negative without really engaging.
Honestly, what a good response, or a useful response, if they assume the best of this person, they could go, hey, if you don't think they're realistic, what do you think the problem is, or what do you think would help? And then if they're trolling you, they can just come in really aggressively and be like, you are hopeless and you'll never get better. But if they're not, they could be like, well, I felt like this thing and that thing and the other thing, and it could be really helpful. I put my phone away when suddenly, ding! Oh, another Prodigy notification?
You didn't notice all your other ones?
It looks like maybe that was the only new one. Someone else just responded to the commenter. But who? Leave Smol. Oh no, it's Storm Sun.
Leave Smol alone.
Yes.
She's the most talented writer on Prodigy I know.
Oh my God. Storm Sun is a top Prodigy writer, and he just defended me? Wait a minute. He called me talented. I wanted to be skilled. Damn it, I've worked on this for years.
I'm also again, the whole thing of going talent versus skill. Talent for the most part is bullshit. So, genuinely. Now, if you're going to go with someone going, you might have some sort of genetic, I'm going to say this very carefully, genetic predisposition in regards to, for example, in your eyes, some people can see more colors than other people can. That is literally just what might be taken as you have an advantage over other people. But if you don't know how to use it, it doesn't matter. Right? Or if you never use it, it doesn't matter. The same thing for something like this. Your environment might have basically changed your genetics or your skill level or whatever it is, so that you have a sort of natural background or a thing that you were born with that goes, I'm good at it.
Yep. Does that mean he actually reads my stuff? Wow. Do I know this person's gender? I've got to tell Corey about this. I hope he's not too drunk to understand. Wonder where he went off to.
To go get drunk.
Hello, everyone!
Yes,
I hope you're enjoying yourself at our Prodigy meet and greet. It's time for us to announce the winner of this year's Prodigy Award! Prodigy Awards!
Oh, the results are ready? We just left the garden completely. Into the pavilion, quick!
Which writer will go at it this year? Go to it this year!
Go at it, yes! Oh, I wish I could win, but there are so many good writers on Prodigy. I know my chances are slim.
And the winner is Storm Sun!
It actually had clapping and someone was yay! That was cute. I love sound design.
Would you come up here, please?
Oh my God! I'm going to finally see what he looks like. I feel torn between wanting to get a better look and wanting to run away, because clearly he wrote his comment while he was standing here at this thing.
Yeah, right?
I see a striking figure stride onto the stage, cool and confident, and wearing bizarre clothes compared to what I've seen everybody else wearing so far. Damn, he look extra. My eyes run over every inch of him, kind of inappropriately, taking him in. I walk up to him and I walk full circle around him, staring him up and down. And then I walk off the stage saying, proceed, it's fine.
I got this.
Oh, no. He's talented and gorgeous, too, and also brooding? Hi, that's totally my type. Also, he's got an emblem from someplace. I wonder if he goes to a private school.
Ooh.
Talk about being too perfect. At least he didn't scold me when I was looking him up and down aggressively. Look at this clothes. I love
Wow, I
these.
love your
Excuse me.
detailing. Excuse me, let me grab your pants.
I'm just going to look at this embroidery really quick. Wow.
Wow.
Again, I'm going to get off the stage. Proceed as normal.
Congratulations, Thompson!
Everyone claps, and I join in the applause. Ah! In fact, I think I'm clapping even louder than anyone else.
that cute
Okay,
happy face.
that is cute. I love the little smiley happy faces.
Uh-huh.
I hate to admit it, but I can't keep my eyes off him. I am really being really focused about this.
Okay, I'm on board.
After all, he's my writing hero. I love all of his stuff.
You're in love.
Corey!
I am super smashed.
I guess you found the drinks. Where'd you come from? Corey shoots me a teasing smirk. He doesn't have to say anything. I can feel the blush heating up my cheeks as it is.
For you.
For your information, I am not in love, and you are very drunk, and I wish I had taken that extra drink.
Yeah. Right. I saw you undressing him with your eyes.
And almost undressing him in person. I wanted to get a good look at that undershirt. Because, like, with the cuffs and everything, it's really pretty. It looks like it's custom tailored. Ha! Don't be gross, Corey. You're saying it too loud so everyone will know. We watch as Storm Sun leaps off the stage, prize in hand, just dives into the audience. Crowds!
They all reach out, holding on. Wave, tiny wave. It literally goes like 2 feet and then they drop.
Right, it's a little tiny crowd around us. So he's got this prize, like, trophy in one hand, or like, little crystal statue, and he just crowd surfs like 2 feet, and then just set down pep.
He's like, ah, yes.
Immediately, he's surrounded by a bevy of young, adoring fans right after they drop him on the ground. Pep. We got you now! They're practically pushing me and Corey aside to get to him.
Are you that close?
I guess so.
I thought we were far back.
I'm just like, look at the construction of the shirt, though, with the loose, blousy sleeves, the really tailored, cut-tight collar and stuff like that. Like, this is fancy clothes. This crowd is crazy. Corey! Corey! I reached for my best friend, but we parted from each other by the manic crowd. Against my will, I'm getting swept up in the movement. Oh, no. I'm losing my balance. I am now a clumsy person.
Hi.
I don't want to say either of those things. I want to just fall. I really do. I just want to be like, I just want to be like, oh no, and I fall over.
Hang on.
What, do we have different music? Oh, do we have different music suddenly? Oh, the intensity is real. La 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 la. Howl of the Mountain King! Yes!
This song is so
all right, someone help me! Please get me out of here. But I know it's no use. My voice is being swallowed up by their frenzied cries for his attention.
All three
It's a tiny mosh pit. Writers' conventions are so crazy. It's just like independent writers gone wild. We love you. Hey, ow. Someone tore off the back of my dress. That's impressive. Good job. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. Everyone stops cold at the stern tone of his voice. To my surprise, Stornson gets right in my face, like immediately. Hello!
Greetings!
Woo! Stornson cuts through the crowd, racing in my direction. Suddenly the crowd's huge and I'm way the hell over here. He had time to get up to a racing speed. He's just shoving people out of the way with his beautifully tailored sleeves. He peers down at
What else is he gonna do with them?
All right. He peers at, fluff them gently in the breeze. Keep them away from the rose bushes so they don't snag. Where I'm crouched on the ground, his face concerned. I am
we
a fetal
collapsed?
ball. It's fine.
I mean, honestly, being on the ground is probably the worst place if people are actually storming around. Because
Oh,
wow, you're gonna
God.
get stepped on.
Or kicked or something.
Are you okay?
Yeah, except for your voice. I think so. He bends over me, then suddenly draws back in surprise, because the crowd is still shoving in on us, and everyone is trying to figure out why he suddenly did what he did. He must have seen that weird birthmark on my back, and the fact that I am now half naked.
It looks like a dragon on
The one that looks like a dragon.
Oh, that's so...
Gosh, how embarrassing.
That would be cool as fuck. Do you know that I had somebody, so I dated them for a while, but they were always like on my thigh. They always like, I have this birthmark and I call it my fallen angel.
Oh, wow.
And it kind of looked like this cute little angel. But, so...
You're like, it's not super embarrassing. It's kind of freaking
It's
cool.
kind of cute.
How embarrassing. He turns his gaze away, focusing on my face. But my face is buried in my hands and pointed at my shoes, so best of luck. He must have realized he was staring, but I was also staring.
Here, let me help you out.
He holds out his hand and I shyly accept. I'm a little put off by how intense he is. I can't believe it. I'm talking to Storm Sun. Well, I mean, I haven't said any words, so not really, and holding his hand. Is that a little creepy and sudden? The crowd is still shoving in on us. It's okay. Around me, the fans start muttering to themselves. All of them. Their stares are positively murderous.
Why do people always do this? God, I guess anyway, so we are a little bit further in than we'd like to go. This is actually just a quick preview of this. So this has been Scandal.
And I have been Lies. And it was great playing with you. Bye!